Okay, I put a poll out on the community page asking this question, but I'm going to go ahead and do a quick audio message asking it as well, just in case it gets to more people. I am trying to um, figure out the best way to do these messages from the Lord to reach as many people as possible. I've been doing this for 4 years, over 4 years now, and the views have waxed and waned and stuff. And I know, I mean, that's normal, right? Um, but I want to do things in the most effective way. And, sometimes the Lord gives us insight, but He doesn't actually flat out give us the answer. So I'm doing some research. The Bible says it is the glory to man to search out a subject. So I'm doing some research. I would appreciate your input on the matter. If you could comment below, and I'm going to ask the question, and then I want you to comment your answer, and then I'll give you a little bit more insight about why I'm asking, okay? So, my question is it better to have video messages with my face, or is audio messages okay with just like a picture, a topic picture, and an audio voiceover message? Um, which would you prefer as the listener? And which do you believe would bring in more views? Being on that side of it, being on the receiving end of it, which do you enjoy more? For those of you who have been watching my channel for a while, I do both. So, which ones do you enjoy more, or does it not matter? Okay. So, if you could just take a minute and post your answer in the comments below before I continue with what I want to say, because I want to hear your answer first. Okay, so if you could just take a minute and post your answer if you're willing, I would appreciate it. Okay, so I want to share a little bit about why I am asking this question. I have we all have flaws, right? Every one of us have flaws. I have always been a very introverted person, and giving presentations, getting on camera, and being the center of attention, having eyes on me has always been very difficult for me. And so this is one of my weaknesses that I'm sharing with you guys. So I personally feel like the audio messages are easier for me. However, easier doesn't always mean better. But I have noticed on my end that some of the excitement of the message, some of the zeal that I have, some of the inflection is sometimes lost with the video messages, because in the back of my mind, I have this knowing that there's a camera on me, okay? So I'm kind of sharing with you guys the process of why sometimes I do the audio messages. the knowledge that there's this camera on me and having to look at myself in the camera and give the message, it trips me up sometimes, okay? And this is just a human flaw, right? So I personally like the audio messages more because I don't have to worry about the camera. I can set my phone down. I can give the message. I don't think there is as much inflection and what is the word? The emotion in my voice is not lost as much on the audio as it is on the video. Some people love to be on camera. It's hard for me. However, I want to do what is the right thing to do. I want to do what will make the messages reach the most people as possible. So, also, just as a little addition, when I'm doing the messages on video, it takes me maybe 5 or 6 times longer than what it would with just an audio message. And that is because as I'm recording, I get tripped up and I have to start over. And then I'll start over again. I'll get tripped up again in the middle and I have to start over. And this is a common thing, okay? I'm being very vulnerable right now with you guys. I don't like sharing my flaws. But I really feel like it is important for me to get your input on the matter because I want to do what is best for the viewers, right? So, I know you have already commented below, those of you who have, but if you have anything to add now after hearing my vulnerability, you can add that as well. I think that's it. I just want to get your input. I love you guys very much.